cannot hold such positions just defending passively. We'll see. Maybe this is an exception. Maybe he can just draw by doing nothing. I think that's his intention. He's just going to sit there and hope that he can draw by doing nothing. So you finished. That's it. It's the one remaining game. So bishop c6. Yep, he's just waiting. Now, Kasparov's advantage really lies on the queen side. He has these 3 pawns against 2 pawns. And what he wants to do is to advance on the queen side and create a passed pawn. So I think he's done just that. He's advanced. And what you see on the other side of the board is that White's 3 pawns actually hold up Black's 4 pawns. So effectively, on that side of the board, material is equal. So White's pawns are doing as good a job as you know, Black's 4 pawns there. So the question is, how does he make progress? How does he create a passed pawn? He wants to advance b4 to b5, but it isn't quite so easy to effect. If he for instance, puts his bishop on e2 in order to support this, then he loses his a pawn. The a pawn is dropping off. So he has to be a little bit careful about this. There's another point that if he plays king c4, I mean, just to support this advance, sorry, the pawn is on a4 already. But if he were to play, put his king to c4, Black has 2 possibilities there. He could play bishop d5 check, just driving the king away, and then drop his bishop back. That would be one idea. Another idea is he might even be able to create some activity on the other side of the board by playing e5. Then his pawn majority there would start to work. At the moment, with the white king on d4, he's controlling this advance. So there are some technical problems for... Oh, this is a lousy move, I think. Am I right? I think that is a bad move. He's just going to play b5. Maybe he had problems anyway. I think bishop f3 was coming anyway. Maybe he was in what they call Zugzwang. That means he had no decent move to make. He was actually in the optimum position. So b5 has come, and actually he's not going to be able to hang on here. I think Kasparov is just giving the impression that it's very difficult, but it's not. The moment he creates a passed pawn on the queen side, the game is over, because the black defensive fortress will be broken. And very politely here, Gary's giving his opponent he's giving his opponent time to think, and he's you know, I mean, this is sort of gracious in acknowledgement that Chris Lankreet has played a good game, and he's not harassing him here, saying, you know, make your move, make your move. He's giving him time, which is very, very polite, very correct. I think he can win. Can he win with a direct advance? C6? Interesting question. Probably he can. I think that will win. He's going to play C6. C6 wins. Go on, Gary. C6. It's a breakthrough. He's going to create a pass pawn. I suspect that Chris might try and block with B6 to try and prevent the white king from coming in, but then by doing so he will have allowed white to obtain this monstrous protected passed pawn on the sixth rank. Actually, the game is going to be decided by this Zugzwang. That if he plays b6, I think eventually black will simply run out of moves. I can foresee this quite coming quite quickly. His king cannot move from its present position on f6 because otherwise the white king will advance into his position into e5. So he'll be reduced to making bishop moves, but if white pushes his pawn further, he can prevent him from moving anything. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He's just deciding, do I take or do I try and block with b6? b6 is your only hope. It won't save you, but it's your only hope. It's completely technical now, actually, because there's simply nothing that black can do to prevent Kasparov from executing his plans. So if he's seen the way to win, and I'm sure he has, it's just over. He's starting to get a little impatient. What happened there? We've lost sight of the. Oh, he took it. Yeah. That is going to hasten his defeat. That pawn. He's not quite threatening to advance it yet, but he's threatening to put his king into c5 and then to advance. So it's all pretty grim. I don't think it's going to go the full distance here. I suspect resignation will come in